Okay, so hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm holding Trevor. He is upset. So as you can see by the top of this title, it says, please pray for my little sister. So, let me tell y'all, so when I was getting brought back down here, from my mom, and then we're bringing me back here, so my little sister started crying when we were walking out the door and all to get ready to leave or to get ready to come down here. And so she said that she started saying that she wasn't feeling good. It hasn't been, it's like 9 something at night. So that's why I'm doing this little quick video. So just please keep her. So just please help me pray for her. Please keep her in thoughts and prayers. Hopefully, cross my fingers, hopefully she will start to feel better. Or hopefully she'll feel better in the morning. Cause we were like, so she wanted to play Roblox. Well, here's all what happened. So she wanted to play Roblox last night. So we played a little bit of Roblox before bed. And then, after that, hold on for a second. I gotta sit Trevor down for a second before taking him back in there. So after that, then, like, we got to bed at like around 1 a.m. this morning. So which was pretty kind of late. Sometime around 1 o'clock this morning. So that was really late for us. Get to bed early this morning, at midnight, or a little after midnight, at 1 a.m. Cause I'm usually in bed around like 9 or so, 9 p.m. or so, somewhere along in there. So, and then when we got to bed at like 1 something in the morning, so I was like ready to go to sleep because I was tired myself. And so what happened is that she wanted to play Roblox. Because she said it would be because she said we would have time to play Roblox. So we played a little bit of Roblox and I told her, put down the phone, it's time for bed. And so she didn't really want to listen to me. So, and as y'all know, I'm basically her big sister because I'm 15 and I already know the rules. I mean, they eat so late at night. I don't even understand how they can eat so late at night. Like, it's usually like either 9 or so. Well, let's see what time it was last night before I almost got through eating. So we ate at like 9 something because I had a frozen oven pizza. So that was fun for that. It was basically pretty good. So it would take a little while for it to cook. So, I don't know, because that's why it takes some frozen pizzas a little while to cook, or a little bit long to cook. So we ate, and then after that, it was like already 10 o'clock, or 10 something. By the time I got through eating, I got back into the room good. And then they had to find one of my AirPods because my little brother got mad at me because I told him he wanted to play on my phone, and I was like, no, not this late at night. I completely said no. I didn't mean to hurt his feelings, but he threw one of my AirPods, but they found it, at least, because those things are expensive. So expensive. And so he was basically kind of getting in trouble for that. So they were trying to deal with that, kind of like a little bit last night. So, he was kind of getting into a little bit of trouble because of that last night. So, they were trying to deal with him. So, then Bella wanted to play Roblox last night, and I was trying to deal with her because she wanted to stay up late last night. And so she decided it would be best to go to sleep at 3 something. Like at 3:15 in the morning. Like, she told me that she was going to watch YouTube, and she said she didn't. She said that she tricked me. She said that she played Roblox, so that means I got to go to sleep. So I got off of Roblox. When she said that she was going to watch YouTube, I changed it to a video. And so she said that she didn't. She said that she still kept on playing Roblox. So, and I was like, okay, is there something that you don't want me to know about? Like, because I don't think she wasn't tricking me at all. I think that she didn't want me to see a chat on there that she put. And as y'all know, I want to keep her safe. So I don't chat on Roblox. Like, I never chat on Roblox. I just play it because they want to play it. They got me into it. So basically, I just play a little bit of it and then I'll stop. But they'll take up my whole phone while I'm there. So they're not going to take up my whole phone anymore. Like, nuh-uh. That can't be happening all the time because they're wasting my data. They're using up all my minutes, or they're like using up all my data. Now I have to go back and like reset my data statics because they are wasting all my data. I mean, I was connected to the internet there because like there's not that much good of an internet out there. So, and plus I was like, no, this time we're gonna refrain. This time we're not gonna even play the phone. Like I told them permanently, we're not gonna be playing, or y'all can't be playing Roblox on my phone. Now they can on their the other phones, but on their phones that they have, on the old phones, because they're not using them anymore. So my little siblings got to get them, both of them. So I don't think they can talk on there, but they can do games like Roblox. And so they played a little bit on their phones, and they still played on mine. Like, they wasted my battery up today. So I was gonna take my charger, but I really didn't want to because since we were up there for a little while, I decided like not to because I didn't think that they would waste all of my battery, but they did. Because when we were out there, it was on the 66%. Then when we got to Rockingham, or when we got like almost throw up in Rockingham, we were about to pick up food and come back home. I still had a little bit of charge, and then got to a 20% while we were waiting out in the truck. Because we didn't go into Dollar Tree, we only went into Ollie's over in Rockingham. So basically, so my phone was on a 20%, and then Bella handed it back, or my little sister handed it back to me and said that, oh, your phone died. And so I was like, well, that's because he sat there and wasted all of my battery. So I didn't have my charger with me or nothing, so I couldn't even charge it on the way home because I forgot to bring my charger with me. So next time, if it's on 66%, and if we go back out there again, yeah, I'm definitely bringing my charger with me next time, so that way I can charge a little bit up there, because that was because I need to save some battery on my phone. Like, I can't let it go dead because I still have to, because if anybody tries to call me or something, I need to have it just in case of an emergency and all that. Like, I need to be there to answer it, like, because, you know, it's important. So And I couldn't really do that today because they were on my phone. So when I got back up there the weekend, probably the weekend again. Or when I got back up there the weekend again. Or before I got back up there the weekend again. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna think about some notes or something to write down. Some rules. So they are gonna have some rules by me. Like, they can't be playing on my phone all the time, not 24/7. Because when I go up there, they take over my whole phone. They'll try to do anything to take over my iPhone. And because they know that, well, my iPhone is basically, it's nothing, and it's only to make phone calls on. And so I have been telling them that. And they said, that's okay, we can still play games. And so I'm afraid that they're going to mess it up. And so they tried to download every single game. So last time I think they tried to download a lot of things on my phone. And I was telling them, no, that's going to mess it up. No, that's going to mess it up. And it's going to take all over my storage and all that. Well, you can't help that when you have little siblings who don't know about how to use a phone. Because they have been using tablets. So they don't know what it's like to use a phone because they never had a phone. So they need to teach them some rules. But that's why I'm going to make a little list. Sit down. Make a little list sometime this week. And it's going to be rules. And so they are not going to be taking over my phone the whole time. So that means I will have it the whole time. It will either be turned off or something, or either I will shut it off if we have to go somewhere, and then when we get back, I will shut it back on, or something, because I don't want to use all my data, so I need to try to save some, or at least reset my data, and then to try to save a little bit, and to see if so I don't want to be using up a whole lot of data, because I want to be connected to for me to be connected to the internet, I have to put in, if it's locked and if it's not free internet, then I have to find a password, or I have to get a password, or either ask for the password. So but they love my phone so much that they really want a phone, but I don't think it's time for them to get a phone right now because they're still so little. They're 8 and 7 years old. So, and I think when they get a little bit older, so mom and them need to talk to them about it, because they really want a phone, but I don't think they can handle one and trust it right now, because I'm not saying this to be mean, but they really don't need one, because they'll mess it up and they'll probably download a whole lot of things. And that's why I don't even like them playing on my phone, because this phone that I got was really expensive. Because y'all know how phones are when they're so expensive. If it wasn't that expensive, then yeah, I would understand. But the reason why it's so expensive is because it's an electronic, and it's not only used for playing games and doing all of that crap. The iPhones are, the only thing that the phones are used for is calling people and communicating or texting if there is an emergency that comes up or something. That's all that the phones are used for. Not a whole lot of games. Which, yeah, y'all know I am a big gamer. So I do have some Piano Tile games. A few piano games downloaded. And yeah, so I do play a few games. I mean, it's okay to have a few games on there, but not a whole lot of games, because you don't need that million games. And I would understand if it was like something else or some other games, but I don't know what the deal is, because yeah, and they just don't need a phone right now, period. They need to wait until like they're a little bit older enough and that they can handle responsibility on their own to get a phone. Like, cause for them to earn a phone, they have to like do like probably they need to be learning how to do everything themselves. Because if they want a phone, they have to be responsible for it. They don't need to be downloaded. They don't need to be downloading 100 of games and apps on their phones, or if they get a phone. And plus, they need to take advantage of having a phone and, like, you know, being the person that they need to, being the right person that they need to be. And I know it's hard when brother and sister fuss all the time, which that's what they do, because they'll fight, or, you know, they'll fuss over anything, and they'll get mad at each other, and they don't need to do that. Because, who knows, something might happen to Jackson one day, and then he might need Bella, and Bella might not be there for him because he was so mean to her, or they're gonna keep being mean. I mean, when I'm not there, I mean, I can understand. I mean, they're best friends. But when I'm there, it seems like they don't want to get along with each other. And plus, I mean, I know I do it too sometimes. And I understand how it feels. But they don't take advantage of saying sorry and saying, excuse me, or something like that. And plus, they need to stay on a bedtime schedule. Like, that's one thing that they really need to do. Like, really take advantage of is staying on a bedtime schedule. Because if I go back over there this weekend, I'm going to try to stay on my bedtime schedule. And not trying to stay up late up there at night. Because I do want to hang out with them. I do want to spend more time with them. But when everybody is so ill, I mean, it's hard. If they don't go to bed early, they stay up late. They watch movies, like, really late. Like, if it was a Saturday night or something, I could understand that. Or if it was a Friday night or a Saturday night, I could understand that, because you could sleep on Sunday, or somebody could sleep in for a little bit on Sunday. But they don't need to be staying up a lot later than they normally do. Because I think last time it was almost like 3 o'clock getting them put into bed. I mean, no, that won't need to happen anymore. Because they need to try to change a few rules up. And they need to put them to bed early at night and all of that. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing or say it about anybody like that, but if somebody was to, like, because when school starts back, they need to be on schedule, like an early bedtime, because, see, they go to bed at like 8 o'clock or so. Or last time they went to bed at 8 o'clock on the school night, or 8 something, and that's not right. When they're still little, they need to go to bed at like 7:30ish, or 7:30ish. That's almost close to 8 o'clock. That's the closest that they need to be in bed by, because they are hard. I know, because I remember one time when I had to stay over there, when I was getting, like, it was like on a school night, basically. They were hard to wake up, the mornings because they stay up so late. They don't even want to fall asleep. All that they just want to do is play on their tablets or electronics or watch a video before they fall asleep. And that's not right. Like, they need to start taking their tablets away or their electronics away when school starts back, because that's going to be hard for them to realize, or that's going to be hard for them to get up in the mornings. And I just want to keep them safe, my little siblings safe, because with them going to bed late, and today, like, my little sister not feeling good this afternoon, like, guys, I don't want to gross anybody out, but she threw up her pizza. So, all that she did today was eat junk food. That's all that she ever does is eat junk food, and they need to put a stopping limit on that, like, period. They need to put a stopping limit on them eating junk food. Like, they need to eat fruit, vegetables, everything like that. But, it's them. I mean, it's my little siblings, and one day it's going to come back to them. And they'll say, oh, I wish we should have done this a little earlier, like, went to bed a little earlier. Oh, maybe this and this. So, yeah. It is just what it is. So, yeah, but sorry for keeping you out too long, so I'm gonna get off of here. And so I don't think I will even have time to film tomorrow because, like I said, I'm basically riding back up to Rockingham again tomorrow. So it'll be my second time going up there, because since I rode up there with them this afternoon, I will, like, by the time we got back and all, then we would be turning around and going back up there again, or I know that I would be going back up there again tomorrow, so. But it was okay. I didn't mind getting out for a little bit, so that was fun. If I never get to do a lot of that with them, because I'm not with them all the time. I'm not with them all the time. And so, now I'll just come up here and visit for a little bit, and then I usually have to turn around and go back home. And so I have to, like, stay on my schedule, because I still have a bedtime routine. Because we usually go to bed around, like, 9 or so. Basically, because, yeah. So that way I can basically stay on schedule. But, it's going to be hard. I already know it is. I feel bad for my little sister getting, like, not feeling good. And so when I talked to her, she said that she still wasn't feeling good. She said that she got in the shower. She wasn't feeling good. I'm just praying for her. So I'm trying not to get emotional, because it's hard when you have little siblings that gets, like, car sick and all that. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. I just feel so bad for her right now. I never get emotional like that on camera, so sorry about me getting so emotional. But y'all can tell how I'm feeling a little bit right now, because it's sad, like, that she wasn't feeling good this afternoon. That she, like, threw up her pizza. Like, oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. It's hard when you have little siblings like that who eats junk food that who eats a lot of junk food, and that who gets car sick. Cause, like, I don't know how many times I got car sick when I was little. I think it only has been a few times, cause I remember, like, one time so I was, like, watching a video, or I remember, like, that morning. Hold on, no, not yet. I'm coming in a second, but not right now. Let me finish something. So we're about to go to bed real quick, but I'm gonna finish this up right quick because I'm not finished with this, but like I was saying, I'm saying right now. Sorry y'all. Got lost on track there for a second. So like I was saying, okay, so I got, like, I don't know how many times I got car sick when I was little. And I was basically their age or, like, something like that. So there was, like, one time or one morning when I, like, woke up. I remember my stomach was hurting, like, one morning. And so then we, like, got into the car to leave because that time we had a few minute ride. And so what happened was that I wasn't, like, feeling good that morning. And so Mom was taking us down to Santee to meet our dad because that time he was living in Hilton Head. So we had to meet him a little bit of a way. So when we got, like, in the car that morning, I was, like, not really feeling all that good, and plus, so what happened was that I was, like, so I was watching a movie in the back seat, or watching Mickey Mouse on the little screen that you put on the back seat or something, like a little movie screen or something like that. So I was watching that in the back seat, and so I laid my head back, or I was laying my head to the side of the car door, and so we had to stop because I thought I was gonna, like, vomit. So what happened was that I thought I was gonna vomit. I actually didn't because I thought I was about to, but I actually didn't, because we stopped to get, like, me a Pepsi and a Pepto, and run in right quick and grab me a Pepto-Bismol pill. So I took that, and so I took a little bit of a rest, and so when I did, I felt so much better. But then, like, after that, I felt like I was gonna do it again. You're about to get car sick. So yeah, so I can imagine that. So I'll catch you guys later. So have a good night. So peace. And we'll probably see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you in the little next vlog in the morning. Probably a morning routine of probably what I'm wearing and how I get ready in the morning. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.